Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Now, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Gordon. And it's been hooked away. Ball is over the line. It's a sweeping cross. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fernandez gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I think his new boss will be asking him to nip opposition attacks in the bud. I think that's going to be his chief involvement. But he's just not out there to win the ball. He can also make a habit of moving it forward very quickly, and he actually has a...
Tries from a long way out. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that has not gone well. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Oh, well measured. Martinez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Martinez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Konsa. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's James. He's shifting through the gears here. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. He's having a go. Oh, it's come off the upright. Paredes. Tagliafico. Romero. Otamendi. Dink through. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward. Just about within shooting range. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Otamendi. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez. And that's going wide left. Little pass back. Goes for the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
James. And Madueke. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. Played out towards the right wing. He's in a great position here. Bellingham. Anderson. That is ended up in no man's land. No, it's come to nothing. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Anderson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Those looking wide. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. They get a throw in. Simeone. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madueke with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. James. Pinches it off him. Out again for a throw-in. Paz. Rice. Anderson. Madueke. Bellingham. Konsa. James. And Madueke. He is through here!
There they go, hunting again.
There will be one.
Well, he's not happy with that
time.
challenge, but the referee has let it go. Otamendi. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
Please
perhaps.
join me in wishing all the best
Not
to
too much
members
so
of
far
our
to
fan
lift
club
anybody off their
celebrating
seat.
wedding anniversary
Well, this will have
today.
given them a chance to look for any
Everyone,
potential
please
holes
welcome
and
our
weaknesses
players
in
to
the
the
opposition.
field.
Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So right back into the action.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Bellingham. That's a little off target. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Romero. Otamendi. Molina. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Anderson. That's a good ball out wide. Madueke. Otamendi. Quality ball. Martinez might just make this. Rice. Now it's Kane. That's destined for the flank. He's got away. Great chance! Rice goes short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. They've played it short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Molina. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. De Paul. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's not an especially good pass, that. And this is Kane. Gordon. Molina gets across and deals with it. Gordon was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. James. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter.
He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Gordon, and it's Bellingham. There they go, hunting in packs.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Chance! It's a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all long for! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 9, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Molina. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
I want to throw in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 20,
Konsa.
Madueke.
Now
Number
Anderson.
4, Rice.
That has been slung wide.
Number
Gordon.
21, Eze. Number 7.
Has crossed into them. He leaps for it! And that's a sharp finish! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Anderson. Saka. He's picked his way through. Molina. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Otamendi with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And it's Kane. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Gordon!
Oh, that's fabulous. O'Reilly. Molina.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Simeone. Five minutes left on the clock. And he's let fly! James. And it's Eze. Now it's Kane. Gordon, 2 assists to his credit already. Simeone. No, that's been intercepted. Four extra minutes added on. Anderson. And he's forced to go back. Eze. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina bow out.